had the privilege of being at all the 25 launches. And I think this 25th report is a very rich repository of knowledge and information on human rights. It provides a lot of thought leadership in the human rights space in Uganda, and we commend the Human Rights Commission for this very bold report. And I also find the use, and some of you are going to get the report now, the use of the summary of recommendations under each of the 11 chapters as a useful snapshot. It allows you to zoom out and look at what are the key issues per chapter, and then you can dive in, for those of you who want to have a deeper dive into what is contained. So I think the use by the authors of the summary in each of at the beginning of each of the chapters, some of them call it, Mr. Guest of Honor, the Washington read. You just do a quick read, so you're able to get the gist of what's happening. So I think the use of the summaries is very important. The other interesting feature of the report that I found having looked at it is the tripartite layered analysis that it begins with. It looks at the national normative standards. So what does Uganda say in terms of our constitution and our attendant laws? What is happening within the regional sphere, within these 11 areas? I was also particularly, Mr. Guest of Honor, taken by the change in the title. The change in the title, this is the first time I believe that it's being called an analysis or institutional analysis of the human rights and freedoms in Uganda. The word freedoms, you talked about fundamental issues. But I strongly recommend that each of us takes the time to read the 282, if you have that academic inclination. If you don't, at least read the summaries. I said each of the chapters has a summary of what are the key issues, and then at the end, it has the summary of what are the key human rights concerns for each of the different areas, ranging from whether it's issues of water, issues of floods, issues of social security, and all those issues that are affecting us.